right, beautiful Thursday night here at the Drubner Center. Big time women's volleyball matchup on hand. Again, beautiful Thursday evening here at the Drubner Center, mid-September. Christina Perrick and the post-University Eagles, Gabriella, and the rest of the Mavericks ready to square off in a big-time matchup here tonight, featuring the Eagles and the Mavericks. Mercy in town here, 2-0 on the season, and not only are they 2-0, but they have dominated the first two matchups. They went up against Caldwell, another CACC opponent, winning 3-0, and went up against Pace 2 nights ago, winning 3-0 as well. Again, both coaches in their fourth season. Tiffany Verney, what a job she has done with this program. A huge turnaround for the Eagles in 2024 compared to 2023. 8-24 overall in 2023, 7-9 in the CACC. And a big addition that they got in the offseason, Christina Perrick, number 2 for the Eagles. 399 kills last season, She was a big reason as to why the Eagles went to the championship game in the CACC tournament last year and finished 20-11 overall, 13-3 in the CACC. And with all that, we say hello and welcome courtside, everyone. Griffin Castle, and so glad you're with us here on this beautiful Thursday night in mid-September. Eagles and Mavericks post 4-0 on this young 2025 campaign. Very early here in the season, haven't played a conference game just yet, but they have picked up right where they left off in 2024. Again, 20 wins last year for the Eagles, a monster turnaround from the year prior. Gabriella Bieniek leading this Mercy team, wearing number 10. Leads the team in kills, at 36. Christina Perrick, of course, 76 coming into tonight through 4 matches. Best of 5. We are going to 25 here in set 1. We're ready to go. Again, so glad you're with us here on this Thursday evening, mid-September at the Drubner Center. Let's go. Mercy will serve first. Adriana Rivera Rodriguez to do the honors, the junior setter of the year last year in the ECC, and we're underway. Going right up to the top, and the kill attempt there fielded by Mercy. Beautiful tap right over the net. The Eagles with the first point of set 1. Vivian Andrea Fehervari. Beautiful touch, and the Eagles strike first in set 1. Her 17th kill of the year, 16 kills through 4 matches. Gorgeous serve. Eagles with a nice 2-0 start. Alice Di Francesco, number 11, a graduate student from Italy. Beautiful serve right there. Mavericks able to field it, going up top in the middle, and Mercy on the board here in set 1. Nia Ellishair, the 6'2" middle blocker, a junior, with the first point for the Mavericks here in set 1, 2-1 Eagles. The sophomore will serve for Mercy, and a beautiful dig. She's not able to get that one, however, Shahid Stevenson right in the middle puts it down. Eagles go up 3-1 here in set 1. Yeah, that was Grace DeLina, the sophomore for Mercy, 5'10". That serve a little too long, and it goes out of play there. Vivian Andrea Fehervari hit that one out of play. 3-2 Eagles. Ellis there, the serve. Throws a nice effort, but it goes out of play, and back-to-back points right there for the Mavericks. They were able to tie it up at 3-3. Ellis there again with a nice serve. Going over to Perrick, looking for her first kill of the evening, and she gets it right there. First kill of the night, 77th on the year. And Perrick gives the Eagles a 4-3 lead in set one. Throws 1,963 digs in her post-university career, serves. Bieniek trying to get involved, but it's blocked right there by one of the Shaheed Stevenson sisters. Couldn't see which one got that. Nia wearing number 6, Nuri wearing number 10. Eagles up 5-3. Going over here to the outside, Perrick tried to get the block, and a nice effort there by DiFrancesco, but unable to gather it. And Mercy brings it within 5-4. Isabella Brown, the freshman. Anna Todorovic, fourth season with Mercy. Look to rely on Brown a ton as she serves. The dig, the block, the point. Mercy ties it up at 5-5. Janelise Rodriguez, 6'1" middle blocker right there. A junior. And Brown will serve once more. Little too long. Eagles regain the lead at 6-5. Grace Sattler subs in and will serve for the Eagles. Wearing number 14 on the back of her jersey, a sophomore from New Jersey. Beautiful serve to the back line. Going up to Bieniek. And it hits off of Groves, deflects it. A lot of power there from Bieniek. And she ties it up at 6-6 with a beautiful kill. And she'll serve. Leads the team in kills through the first 2 matches with 36. Right into the net. Point for the Eagles. Ahead by 3 here in set 1. Last matchup. Again, this is the 10th all-time meeting between the Eagles and the Mavericks. Eagles 5-4 all-time against Mercy. Last matchup came on September 5th, 2024 at Mercy. Eagles won in 5 sets, 3-2. Right to the back line. Gorgeous serve, an ace. Alice DiFrancesco. Mercy needs a timeout. Eagles with a great start in set 1. Lead at 12-8. All right, back here at the Drubner. 12-8 Eagles here in set 1. A great start. Thursday night, Eagles home opener in the 2025 campaign. 4-0 start to begin 2025 after a huge year last year and a big turnaround for this program. Tiffany Verney in her 4th season has done an incredible job. Going right up top, Delina. Major power and a kill. The exact answer that the Mavericks needed out of that timeout. Grace Delina, again a sophomore, 5'10" outside hitter, Perrick, able to receive. Shahid Stevenson. These two sisters, Nuri and Nia, that was Nia right there with the point. Both from Louisville, Kentucky, 5'11" juniors, identical twins. In their first season with the Eagles, going to prove to be two big additions, and that's a service error right there by Andrea Fehervari. 13-10 Eagles. Set one, going to 25. Illis here to serve. Nice dig by Perrick, going right to her. Unstoppable. I mean, so effortless. Barely looked like she tried on that one. Nice crowd on hand, too. Stands have really packed up right before game time. Final few days of summer, school back in session, a great time on a lot of college campuses. Beautiful dig there by Delina. Bienek over the top. Perrick. Ridiculous. Playing on rookie mode, Christina Perrick. Mavericks need another timeout. 15-10 Eagles here in set one. Wasn't a coincidence that the Eagles had a huge turnaround last year in 2024. Big reason to that was the addition of Christina Perrick from AIC. Again, 8 wins in 2023. She comes over from AIC, and they win 20 games last year and make the CACC championship game. What a dig by Groves. That's what she does. It's a clinic for her. Going to the outside. Bienek met up top by the contact with the net, perhaps. Point for the Mavericks. Both Shahid Stevenson sisters went up top. And Groves will serve with the Eagles up by 5 here in set one. Right into the net, the service error. Isabella Brown, the freshman from Great Neck, New York, will sub in to serve right here for Mercy, down by 4. Approaching the late stages of set one. Going up top, Perrick, met up top. Shahid Stevenson the tap. Nice dig by Cooney, Bienek. Gorgeous. Back-to-back points for the Mavericks within 3. Knew that this would be a great match coming in. And both teams made the championship game in their respective conferences last year in 2024. Perrick, right in the middle, the tap. Smooth. Jannalise Rodriguez saying, my bad, a little miscommunication on the Mercy side there. And the Eagles get back on track, up 16-12. Raisa Sadler to come in to serve. Sophomore outside hitter. Nice serve to the back line. Adriana Rodriguez Delina, too strong. Point for the Eagles, back up 5. Nice dig by Delina. Bieniek. Another nice point for Gabriela Bieniek. Senior outside hitter, 6'1" from Poland. Again, leader on the team in kills coming into this evening. Had a dominant year last year, 333 kills and 222 digs. Blocked right at the net in the middle. Delina sent it back. And Mercy within 3. Bieniek will serve. Another consecutive point for Mercy, and here they come down by 2. 3 consecutive points for the Mavs. It was 17-12, 3 consecutive for Mercy within 2. And a service error right there. Eagles get back on track. 7 points away from the victory here in set 1. Peric will serve. Peric, a graduate student this year. 6'1" from Serbia. Strong serve to the back line. Going to the outside. Delina tries to detonate. And we'll go to the outside here for Vivian Andrea for Hervari. Deflected out of bounds by Mercy. Back-to-back points for the Eagles. Up by 4. Beautiful dig by Cooney, but nobody came to save her. And miscommunication there for the Mavericks cost them, as the Eagles, 3 consecutive points to go back up 5. Right into the middle. Bieniek met up top. Able to keep it alive, and Mercy able to get it over. Andrea Hervari. Peric in the middle. Too strong. Did it deflect? They're saying no, it didn't. Peric was questioning with the referees to see if a Mercy player deflected that one, but they did not. 2016 Eagles. Cooney, the libero, part of 5'8" senior, will serve for Mercy. Shaheed Stevenson. That was Nuri. That was a big point for the Eagles to put them back up 5. And that serve, did it touch? It did. Just scraped the line. And an ace for Alexa Arnold. 5'8" sophomore. Eagles 3 points away from the victory here in set 1. Ceiling touch. Eagles get it over. The tap, beautiful dig. What an effort. What a point. Delina ends it. What a rally. Had the fans on the edge of their seats here at the Drumner Center. Yeah, we're going to see a lot of those type of rallies here tonight. These two teams, one of these teams is going to be handed their first loss in 2025. Again, Mercy 2-0, Eagles 4-0. Point awarded to the Eagles, 2 points away. Francesco, the graduate student. The setter for these Eagles will serve. Nice serve and an ace. Coming into tonight, 7 service aces on the year. Ranked 4th on the team. Eagles 1 point away from the victory here in set 1. That serve a little too strong, had too much on it. 24-18 Eagles. The sophomore outside hitter will serve for Mercy, trying to keep them alive here in set 1. Locks right at the net, but out of bounds. Eagles take set 1, 25-18. Eagles with the win in set 1, 25-18. Christina Perrick, 4 kills to lead the way. Vivian Andrea Fehervari with 3 kills to contribute. Nia Shahid Stevenson with 2. Eagles a 25-18 victory in set 1. Go up 1-0 here. Trying to stay perfect in this early 2025 campaign and move to 5-0. Mercy, a formidable opponent as well. Not only are they 2-0 and haven't lost a game this season, they haven't lost a set coming into tonight. And of course, that was their first set that they lost here in 2025. 3-0 versus Caldwell on September 4th, and then 2 nights ago on Tuesday, beat Pace 3-zip. Francesco will get things going here in set 2. Service error. Mercy gets the first point in set 2. Beautiful take by Groves, going up top. effort by Perrick getting on the floor. And Shahid Stevenson finishes it off. And Perrick's teammates thank her for the effort. Eagles get their first point in set 2. Perrick with 41 digs coming into tonight. She doesn't just slam it and get kills. Going out. Eagles take their first lead in set 2. Again, just an incredible turnaround from 2023 to 2024 for this Eagles program. 8 wins overall in the regular season in 2023, 20 wins overall in 2024. Tiffany Verney, of course, in her first season deserves so much credit. Christina Perrick also deserves credit. Tries to tap it right there, met up top. Go over here to Shahid Stevenson, not enough. On that little tap, mistimed it perhaps, and we're tied at 2. Marichelle Rodriguez, I believe this is the first we've seen here tonight. A senior from Yonkers, New York, stands at 5'8", serves for the Mavs. Perrick, just not fair. Way too much power on the spike. Give her the kill. 81 kills now in 2025, her 5th of the evening. Bieniek tries to answer, and does. Those are the 2 headliners coming into tonight. The kill leader for the Mavericks right there, and Gabriella Bieniek, the kill leader for the Eagles, and Christina Perrick. 2 prolific talents here on the hardwood on this Thursday evening. Brown will serve for Mercy. Tied at 3 here in set 2. Mercy able to get it over. Great effort. Shahid Stevenson. Cooney the dig. Rodriguez the slam. What a dig there by Andrea Fehervari. Going to Perrick. Off of Cooney. Point for the Eagles. Shahid Stevenson out. Raisa Sattler in to serve. Rodriguez, too much on that punch. The Eagles take the 5-4 lead. Eagles coming off of 4 matches at the Long Island Invitational, went 4-0. Bieniek met up top. Groves, Perrick. Sattler ran out of real estate. Point for the Mavs. The Eagles played 2 matches each day on the 5th and the 6th, respectively. Played against Assumption, won 3-1 on the 5th. Then against Queens, won 3-1 in that match. And then 3-2 versus Belmont Abbey and 3-2 versus Adelphi the following day. Tipped out of bounds there by the Eagles. Mercy takes a 6-5 lead here in set 2. Again, Mercy picked to finish first in the preseason poll in the ECC. Perrick. One more time. Delina one more time. Perrick to the back line. Drops it in for the kill. 7th kill of the evening for her. 83 kills in 2025 now. Lena's got a lot of bounce to her step. Nice touch. Vivian Andrea Fahervari for the point for the Eagles. And they go up 7-6, back-to-back points for post. Perrick will serve. Was that deflected? Yes, it was. Delina, the sophomore, super athletic. Does stand at 5'10", but she has got a impressive vertical, able to get off of the ground high. Back and forth in the early stages of set 2. Perrick in the middle. Beautiful touch at the net. Nuri Shahid Stevenson right there. Gives the Eagles their 8th point here in set 2. Alexa Arnold, the sophomore, to serve. Illis Hare, nice touch. Arnold punches it. Delina gets up. Perrick, a nice effort. Eagles get it over. Delina one more time. The hustle tonight for the Eagles has been spectacular. They dropped the point right there, but they have been all over the court here to start this evening. Corey Sessions, the freshman. 6'1" outside hitter, subs in for Mercy. And Adriana Rivera Rodriguez, the 2024 ECC Setter of the Year, to serve. Delina. She has got a lot of power. And gives the Mavericks a 9-8 lead in set 2. Coming into tonight through 2 matches, 24 kills. And she's racking them up here tonight at the Drubner Center. Go to the outside, Andrea Fahervari. Too much on that one from Bienek. Eagles point to tie it up at 9-9. Back and forth we go here in set 2. Neither team able to create much breathing room. First time out of the game came from the Mavericks when the Eagles went up 12-8 in set 1. DeFrancesco serves to the back line. Nearly hits the side basketball hoop. Sessions, beautiful dig by Groves. No surprise there. This time did Andrea Fahervari. And another lead change here in set 2. Delino to serve. 5 kills here tonight. Bienek has 5 as well. And Alani Duncan, the sophomore from Indy, with the point for the Eagles. A lot of students have quickly filed in here to the Drummer Center on this Thursday evening. Not much room to sit. Yannick, too strong. Out of play, Eagles get the 11-10 advantage. Yeah, Bienek with 5 kills here this evening. Delina with 5 as well. That one appeared to maybe be going out. Cooney kept it in, and nobody was there for the Mavs. Back-to-back points for the Eagles. (12-10) Eagles lead. This is the most breathing room that either team has attained in set two. Eagles trying to keep it going and get on a run here. Right up top, Alani Duncan upstairs, and the Mavericks need a timeout. Most breathing room either team has had here in set two. Eagles go up by 3 at 13-10. Both teams nip and tug back and forth to begin set two, but the Eagles able to acquire some breathing room here with a 13-10 lead after the 25-18 win in set one. Glad you're with us here on the CACC Network. Beautiful September night, mid-September, Thursday at the Mavericks desperately need a point, unable to get it right there. It appeared to be Alani Duncan with the block at the net. Bieniek tried to slam it. Eagles 5 consecutive points to take a 15-10 lead. And another timeout for the Mavericks, badly needed. The Eagles threatening to take a 2-0 advantage. Appears to be just the beginning for this Eagles program in 2025. Off to a historic start this season. Again, it started the season 4-0 for the first time in program history. During the Long Island Invitational. And looking really solid here. Mavericks badly needed that point to get back on track. That ends the 5-0 Eagles run. 15-11 Eagles, and Rodriguez, the senior, will serve here for the Mavs. Again, Mercy, a very solid opponent picked to win the ECC this season in the preseason poll. Dug up by Groves. Shaheed Stevenson deflected out of bounds. Point for the Eagles. Back up 5. An awesome crowd on hand here tonight. I know you can't see it on the video. Stands packed on this Thursday evening. A lot of power there from Rodriguez in the middle. The Let's Go Eagles chants commencing from the student section. Got to get Perrick involved, and they do just that. When she elevates and gets off of the ground, really not a lot you can do. Way too much power on that spike. Ninth kill for her on the evening. Beautiful dig right there. Perrick keeps it alive. Going right back to her. Too many taps. Nice effort from Rodriguez. The Eagles now 7 points away from taking a 2-0 commanding lead here in the match. Rodriguez, very deceptive right there. Looked like she was loading up for a big slam, and she just gently taps it over the net for the Mercy point. Can Mercy get on a run here to try and close the gap? 18-13 Eagles here, late stages of set 2. Out of bounds. Back-to-back points for the Mavericks within 4. Again, 10th all-time meeting between these two teams. Non-conference affair. The Eagles won the last meeting on September 5th, 2024 at Mercy, 3-2. Perrick in the middle. Hit the ground. Well, 11 kills now on the evening for Christina Perrick. 399 last year in her first year with the Eagles, 76 through the first 4 matches. Delina, haven't said her name in a while. A lot of power right there, but a beautiful dig by Groves. One more time? You bet. It's felt like we haven't said Bienix or Delina's name in quite a while. And Grace Delina right there with her 6th kill of the evening. Cooney the serve. Eliana Ortiz, a freshman, trying to get involved. Illishair, haven't said her name in a while, and she gets a nice tap over the net right there for the Mercy point within 3. Here comes the Mavericks. Can they close the gap even more? And we were nip and tug through the first stage of this set. It was 10-10. Eagles rattled off 5 straight points to get the breathing room at 15-10. Perrick in the middle. Delina deflected out of bounds. Mavericks within 2. Tiffany Verney coaching up her squad, staying calm. 19-17 Eagles. Looked like the Eagles were going to run away with this set at 18-13, but here comes the Mavericks. Service error right there. Much needed point for the Eagles, and they're 5 points away. Alexa Arnold in to serve. 3 service aces on the season coming into tonight. Sends it to the back line. Right in the middle. Illishair gets involved. Did not run from it, wanted it, slams it. Mercy back within 2. Rivera Rodriguez. Again, the 2024 ECC Setter of the Year last year. Ortiz puts it down. Major kill for the Eagles. Ortiz has had a great start to her freshman season at the Long Island Invitational, garnered 30 kills through 4 matches. Big kill right there. DeFrancesco, the serve. Ortiz again. Back-to-back points for the freshman. Her second kill. Back-to-back right there. 2 huge kills for Ortiz and the Eagles. Throws up. Awkward set right there. Nia Shahid Stevenson not able to do really anything with it. And a point for the Mavericks. Eagles 3 points away from the victory with a 3-point lead at 22-19. DeLina to serve, a nice one. Ortiz met right up top. Huge block. Bieniek. Can't understate it. Huge point right there for the Mavericks, and they're in business here in set 2. Right up top, Alani Duncan. Wanted it, got it in the middle. Eagles 2 points away. Can they hold off the Mercy comeback bid here in set 2? What a dig by Groves. Perrick. When in doubt, just go to Christina Perrick. She'll get the job done, and the Eagles 1 point away from the victory in set 2. Even Alyssa Groves not able to get that one. Grace DeLina, so much power. And Mercy stays alive in set 2. Marichelle Rodriguez, the senior, to serve. Right into the net. Eagles are soaring here on this Thursday night and take a commanding 2-0 lead. Eagles trying to make quick work of the Mavericks here tonight. A 2-0 lead, won the first set 25-18, just won the second set 25-21. Christina Perrick, 12 kills to lead the way for the Eagles. And they are looking to send everybody home quickly here this evening. They might as well, right? They got a very quick turnaround. Franklin Pierce tomorrow night in less than 24 hours at 6 o'clock. We'll have the coverage for you here at the Drubner Center. And then they have a big break. They have Caldwell. They will be playing at Caldwell on September 17th, a Wednesday. First CACC matchup of the year. Again, first time starting 4-0 in program history, and they are very much so on their way to starting 5-0. Student section making some noise, getting involved. Mercy to serve, Rivera Rodriguez. Can the Mavericks find something? And in set 3, we're underway. DeLena, too strong. Did anybody tap it? Yes. Deflection on the Eagles. Mercy gets the first point in set 3. Great crowd on hand here on this Thursday evening. Middle of September. Student section packed. The entire stands packed here at the Drubner. Service error right there. Eagles get on the board in set 3. Through 2 sets, 13 tied scores, 7 lead changes. Did not have any lead changes in set 1. 7 lead changes in set 2. Went very back and forth in set 2. Was tied at 10-10. Eagles get the point right there. Duncan hits it off of Cooney. Eagles get the first lead of set 3. Yeah, it was 10-10 to begin set 2. Eagles rattled 5 straight points off to take a 15-10 lead, and then was able to cruise to the set 2 victory. That one goes out of bounds. Mercy ties it up at 2-2. Grace DeLena has had a great night to serve. Shahid Stevenson. Bieniek. Up in the air, hit the ceiling. Perrick gets it over. Bieniek way up top, tickling the clouds for the kill. She hit the launch pad on that. And gives Mercy a 3-2 lead. DeLena to serve again. Right in the middle, Illis Hare. Shahid Stevenson, nice tap. Rivera Rodriguez right there. Bieniek. Andrea Fehervari to serve with the score tied up at 3-3. Beautiful dig by Cooney. Here comes Perrick. And there she goes. 13th kill of the evening for number 2. Hillis Hare right into the net. Eagles student section trying to will their volleyball team to a 3-0 victory here tonight. Right into the net, service error, 5-4 Eagles. That student section here at the Jubner is woken up. Perrick and down. Kill number 14 here tonight for number 2. One kill shy of that 400 mark last year in her first year with the Eagles. Can she get there in 2025? Off to a great start. Shaheed Stevenson gets involved. Shaheed Stevenson once more. Back-to-back kills. Mavericks need a timeout. Eagles a great start to set 3. Trying to end this in 3 sets with an 8-4 lead. Out of the Mercy timeout. Eagles an 8-4 start to begin set 3, up 2-0. If you're just hopping on, Eagles won the first set 25-18, the second set 25-21. And again, up 8-4 here in set 3. Groves will serve. In her 4th year with the Eagles, has seen this program firsthand go from not as good to a monster of a juggernaut in the CACC. Bieniek, much needed kill for Mercy out of the timeout. Again, leader on the team in kills through the first 2 matches at 36 coming into tonight. 333 kills last year, 222 digs, the senior. Takes up a lot of the headlines for this Mercy squad. Perrick. What a dig by Andrea Fahervari. Bieniek back-to-back. Met up top by the Shaheed Stevenson sisters. Perrick deflected. Nope, it wasn't. Back-to-back points out of the timeout for Mercy. Within 2, 8-6. Perrick got it in. kill number 15 tonight for Perrick. Up to 91 now on the season. Certainly is possible that she gets to 100 at the end of tonight. What an effort there by Brown. And another timeout by Mercy. Eagles back up 4, 10-6. Christina Perrick approaching a possible season high in kills tonight. 16 kills tonight. She had 21 versus Assumption on September 5th. So 5 kills away from tying her season high, 6 from breaking it, and having a new season high here to begin 2025. Races Sattler to serve out of the timeout. Eagles up by 4. Much needed point. Houdini move by Rivera Rodriguez, the 2024 ECC Setter of the Year. Bieniek with 7 kills here tonight will serve. Perrick slaps it over. They want Perrick. Met up top there at the net. And that one gets out of the hands of Sattler, I believe, and back-to-back points out of the timeout for the Mavericks. You really think about it, Eagles would love to get out of here in 3 sets. As that one a little too far. A service error there from Bieniek. Eagles end the mini 2-0 run. Eliana Ortiz will sub in. Yeah, you think about it, Eagles would love to get out of here in 3 sets. They play tomorrow night at 6 p.m. against Franklin Pierce here at the Drummer Center, so less than 24 hours. Could certainly use the rest. Good effort there by Perrick on the dig attempt. Bieniek, a nice slam. Eagles up 2 here in set 3, 11-9. Service error there from Cooney, right into the net. Alexa Arnold in to serve. Nice dig by Cooney. Rodriguez up top. Did she get in? She did not. Service error right there. A little too far out of bounds. Eagle student section didn't like the call. Rivera Rodriguez to serve. DeLena Monster kill. Groves couldn't do anything about it. And back-to-back points for Mercy to bring themselves back within 2. Again, they've been hanging around tonight in these sets, but they haven't been able to get on a massive run. Eagles have. Is this the run for the Mavericks to keep them alive? Timeout, Eagles. 3 consecutive points for the Mavericks, and they've got a jolt of energy. Down by 1, 13-12, post. All right, after the Eagles timeout, Mercy with a nice little 3-0 run, a big one to bring them within 1, 13-12 Eagles here in set 3. 2-0 lead for the Eagles in the match. 25-18 win in set 1, 25-21 win in set 2. Trying to get a nice little 3-0 sweep here tonight against the 2-0 Mavericks. Delina up top, met up top. And it went out of bounds. 4 straight points for Mercy. And we're tied at 13. One of these teams will be handed their first loss of the 2025 season. Eagles 4-0 coming into tonight. Mavericks 2-0. Five straight points for the Mavericks. Mia Illishair with a monster kill. This is the most momentum Mercy has had all night. They were down 13-9, up 14-13 now. Eagles need a response. Six straight points for Mercy. Delina getting in a groove. Student section for the Eagles quiet. Mercy not ready to head home just yet. What a dig by Groves. Blocked at the net. 7 straight points for Mercy. Eliana Ortiz with a much-needed point for the Eagles. That ends the 7-0 run, and the Eagles within 2. They haven't been trailing much here tonight. And that gets the student section back involved. Ortiz once more. Been a great addition to this Eagles program as a freshman. 30 kills through 4 matches coming into tonight. She gets back-to-back kills right there. and give her 4 on the evening. 3 straight points for the Eagles. Back on track, and they tie it up at 16. Christina Perrick with 16 kills. Nia Shahid Stevenson with 6. Alani Duncan with 5. Eliana Ortiz with 4. Too long. And the Eagles go on a run, 17-16. It was 13-9 Eagles here in set 3. Mercy goes on a 7-0 burst to make it 16-13, and the Eagles respond with a 4-0 run to make it 17-16. Mercy needs a point badly here. Bieniek. Gross gets it over. Out of bounds by Delina. Anna Todorovic. Thought it was 4 taps for the Eagles right there. Five consecutive points for Post to take an 18-16 lead. Much needed point for Mercy. Ends a 5-0 run and brings them within 1. High drama here to end set 3. And now Mercy's down 2-0 here in the match and down 18-17 in set 3, but they're not that far behind. I mean, they've been competing. Eagles just got a little bit more of a step ahead. Shahid Stevenson gets it over. Going to the outside, Bieniek. What a rally. Illisair, what a dig by Di Francesco. What a point. It goes to the Eagles. Mercy players adamant that a Eagles player deflected that out of bounds. 19-17 Post nonetheless, 6 points away from the sweep. Perrick has been quiet. Not in the match, just as of late, and that's a big-time kill by Bieniek. Feels like Perrick has been stuck at 16 kills, pardon me, for a little moment now. Might be wise for the Eagles to try and set her up here. Up 19-18 here in set 3. Beautiful dig by Groves. Tied at 19. Mercy not going away quietly. Going right to Perrick. One more time. Never a bad decision to go to number 2. Eagles regain the lead at 20-19. Illisair, major. Needed it. Great response. Seventh kill of the evening for number 8 on the Mercy side, and we're tied at 20 here at set 3. Isabella Brown, the freshman to serve. Shahid Stevenson. That was Nuri. Nia will sub out. Raisa Sattler will sub in to serve. Eagles up by 1. Feels like Delina's got to possibly get a touch here. That's a service error by Sattler. We're tied at 21. Bieniek will serve. She has 10 kills on the evening. 3 aces. Perrick. Out of bounds. Mercy with a 1-point lead, 22-21. What an ace. Beautiful textbook. Bieniek with her 4th of the evening, and Mercy with a little breathing room here at 23-21 in set 3. Perrick, the answer? You bet. May have to ask permission from Allen Iverson to trademark that nickname. I mean, that's what she is. She's just the answer. And on the ace, Perrick magic. Back-to-back points for the Eagles, and we're tied at 23. Second ace of the night, 18 kills. Make it her 3rd ace of the night. Perrick's taking over here down the stretch of set 3. It was 23-21. Mercy and Christina Perrick is like, you know what? I might just win this set for my squad. Delina figured she needed to get involved down the stretch. She does. Her 13th kill of the evening, and we're tied at 24. Student section engaged. Cooney. Ortiz. (25-24). Got to win by 2. Arnold to serve. Delina. She's like, no, this set is not ending right now. We're staying alive. Her 14th kill of the evening. And Mercy very much alive. Rivera Rodriguez right over the net. Up top, it's Duncan. Her 6th kill of the evening, 36 on the year. Eagles 1 point away from a 3-0 sweep. DiFrancesco right over the net. Perrick doesn't get it. That was Ortiz. Delina. Delina, what a point. Woo! Holy smokes. We're having some fun tonight at the Drumner Center. What an end to set 3. 26-26, and that rally, it's just got the student section fired up at the Drumner Center. Delina's got 15 kills here tonight. What a block. Rodriguez. (27-26) Mercy, and they're 1 point away from keeping this thing going. Deflected. We are going to set 4. Mercy stays alive. What an exhilarating set 3. Mercy takes it 28-26. We are not going home just yet. 2-1 Eagles as we go to set 4. Her 9th kill of the evening, tied at 1 here in set 4. Bienek. Herrick, a great effort, goes out of bounds. A monster kill there from number 10, her 12th of the evening. Delina with 15, Bienek with 12, and Illishair with 8. Respective kills on the evening for the Mavericks. Perrick says, I got it. Hits it over. Right in the middle. Duncan gets the job done. 2-2. Seven kills now for the sophomore middle blocker from Indianapolis. Rodriguez right in the middle doing the dirty work and spikes it down for a 3-2 Mavericks lead. Blocked right at the net. Shaheed Stevenson and Duncan in the middle. And there is Shaheed Stevenson subs in for Duncan. 3-3, grows to serve. Has struggled a little bit with her serves tonight. Gets that one over, beauty. Deflected. Yes, it was. Tiffany Verney saying it was not deflected. So are her players. DeFrancesco pleading her case. 4-3 Mavericks. Isabella Brown. Christina Perrick blocked at the net. Rivera Rodriguez says, do not come in here. Perrick wants it. She's got it. Wants it again. Nice tap. What a dig. What a rally. Goes to the Mavericks. Bieniek, 13 kills on the evening. Mercy up 6-3. Starting to find their groove here in this match. Camila Colon now the libero for the Mavericks. Samantha Cooney on the bench. Perrick out of bounds. Tiffany Verney wants a timeout to reset things. A great start for Mercy in set 4. Using the momentum from the end of set 3, and they're up 7-3 here to begin the 4th set. Great start for the Mavericks here in set 4, picking up right where they left off from the end of set 3. And a 7-3 advantage here to begin set 4. Eagles lead the match 2-1. Again, just recapping what we've seen here tonight. 25-18 Eagles in the first set. 25-21 Eagles in the second set. 28-26 Mercy in the third set to keep this thing alive. 7-3 Mercy to begin set 4. They go to Perrick. Perrick wants it. She's got it. When you need to get right back on track, just go to the answer. Christina Perrick. 19th kill of the evening. '95 kills for her now on the season, approaching triple digits. Violation on the serve there. Did Sadler step over the line? Didn't see what exactly transpired there, but nonetheless an 8-4 Mercy lead here in set 4. of bounds. A little frustrated after that miscalculation. 9-4 Mercy. Again, if we do go to set 5, that will go to 15 points. Service error right there by Bieniek. The Eagles will certainly take the point. A little bit of a slow start here to set 4. Perrick will serve. The Eagles have made a lot of big runs here tonight. Do they have one in them right here to close the gap? Delina sends that baby down with authority. Her 16th kill of the evening. She is battling with Christina Perrick for MVP here tonight. Bieniek certainly the headliner coming into tonight with 36 kills in their first 2 matches. Delina with 24 through the first 2. And she has stolen the show on the Mercy side here tonight. Samantha Cooney back in. Cologne is out. Ortiz. Delina. Ortiz wants it. Was that deflected? Yes, it was. And a little bit of a sarcastic cheer for the Eagles. Felt like they got robbed of that same call a couple points ago. 11-6, Mercy. Delina leading the way with 17 kills for Mercy. Bieniek has 13. Perrick leads the way for the Eagles with 19. She's the only Eagle in double figures in kills here tonight. Bieniek is questioning the call. Both teams feel like they have sort of gotten played by that same call here tonight at least once. 11-6, Mercy. Somebody touched the net. It was Mercy. And the Eagles with back-to-back points to bring them within 4. Going up top for Delina. Out of bounds. 3 consecutive points for the Eagles. And sophomore Arnold to serve. Congestion at the net. Nice rally brewing, but Delina, little too much power, and the Eagles on a 4-0 run. Service error right there by a lot. Arnold will sub out, Groves back in. Illis Hare in for the Mavericks. She's got 9 kills on the evening. 12-9 Mercy here in set 4. Rivera Rodriguez has served too much on it. The Eagles were down 11-5 a moment ago. Within 2 now and the momentum. DiFrancesco will do the honors for the Eagles. What a slam. Illis Hare. No shot. She was going to be denied on that one. Mercy back on track. Delina to serve. Not overzealous on that one, a beauty. What a dig by Delina. And Illishair blocked at the net. (13-11) Mercy. Delina too strong. Again, she's done a lot tonight. Obviously, 17 kills, but sometimes her strength gets the best of her there, which she's trying to do just a little too much. Again, a lot easier said than done to control that. She has been huge tonight for Mercy, and will prove to be huge all season for them. Deflected, no it wasn't. Bieniek and Delina starting to misfire a little bit, and the Eagles benefit from it. We're tied at 13. Nice comeback here from the Eagles in set 4. They were down 11-5 just a moment ago. They've got the momentum. Mercy needs a response. They don't get it from Illishair, and the Eagles take a 14-13 lead. Timeout, much needed one from Mercy. Again, 11-5 a moment ago. Mavericks, Eagles take a 14-13 lead here in set 4. Yeah, Mavericks coming off of a 3-0 win over Pace on Tuesday. Mercy was led by senior Gabriella Bieniek, who had a match-high 21 kills. Bieniek tonight, 13 kills. It's been Grace Delina with 17 to lead the way for Mercy here this evening at the Drumner Center. Out of the timeout, 14-13 Eagles. Mercy needs a point badly, but the Eagles will go to Perrick. And Mercy lets it fall right in front of them. A point for the Eagles out of the timeout, up 15-13. Just felt like they were going to get it done in set 3 and get a 3-0 sweep here tonight. And starting to get that feeling again that the Eagles might close the door here in set 4. Got a lot of momentum right now. But Mercy, obviously we saw last set, they are mentally strong. Bieniek, did it touch the line? It did not. Out of bounds. 16-13 Eagles. Mercy needs another timeout because the Eagles are starting to inch closer to closing the door and winning 3-1. Eagles with a ton of momentum right now. They were down 11-5 here in the set and have stormed back. They've gone on a lot of big runs here tonight. Up 16-13 here in set 4. Probably would have liked to end it in set 3. Again, they are playing right back here on this court in less than 24 hours. They've got Franklin Pierce tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Again, we'll have the coverage for you right here at the Drubner Center. Players collide right there, and it results in an Eagles point, 17-13 post. Service error right there. Overzealous. Andrea Ferheravari. A junior outside hitter from Hungary. 17-14 post. Rodriguez, a service error. Eagles will take it. Back up 4. Nuri Shahid Stevenson in. Alexa Arnold out. Groves will serve. Going up top. What a dig. Alyssa Groves. Shouldn't be surprised. She's the all-time dig leader in program history. The Eagles able to get it over. Both teams fighting and clawing for this point. Who will take it? Herrick is the answer. 21 kills on the evening. Out of bounds. 2014 post. Eagles starting to run away with it here in set 4. 5 points away. Incredible dig by Groves. It hit the light out of bounds. Award the point to Mercy. Much needed one. Isabella Brown will come in and serve for the Mavericks. Shahid Stevenson met. Grows an incredible dig to no avail. Point to the Mavericks, back-to-back points. Student section trying to urge on post to close the door here in set 4. Parrott deflected, out of bounds. A fastball off of that hand. She has a new season high in kills in a match at 22. And that was in. Big time point for the Mavericks. Bieniek. Give and go, right back to Perrick. Kill number 23 on the evening, 99 on the year. One more away from 100. Perrick to serve. Shahid Stevenson deflected, no. Overshot it, 22-18 Eagles. Service ace. Right there for Cooney, right on the line. Nice dig by Perrick. Rose gets it over. 22-19 Eagles. Go right over to Ortiz. Back to her. Does she make good on it? No, out of bounds. DeFrancesco thought it hit the line and was inbounds. The officials do not agree. 22-20. Looks like we're in store for another thrilling finish here in the set. The end to set 3 was cinematic. 22-20 Eagles here in set 4. What a tap. Hasn't been her go-to kill tonight for Delina. She's usually gotten a lot of power on those kills. And that one was just soft and gentle. Got the job done. Eagles timeout. Eagles 22. Mavericks 21 at the end of set 4. Don't go anywhere. We got a great ending here in set 4. Christina Perrick saying to her teammates a moment ago, right now. Let's get the job done right now. And the Eagles have a very quick turnaround. They are playing in exactly 21 hours. Franklin Pierce will be here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Cooney to serve. Going to Ortiz. Blocked at the net. 5 straight points for Mercy. It was 22-17 Eagles. And Mercy is tied up at 22. Samantha Cooney, the senior, to serve. Mercy 16-11 last year overall, 8-4 in conference. Perrick awkward dig, and that is 6 straight points for Mercy. Trying to send this to a set number 5. What a dig by Cooney. Coming in hot, Delina. Perrick, too much on it. Mercy 1 point away. Down 22-17, and they have got all the momentum right now. 7 straight points. Set, match. Mercy ends set 4 on an 8-0 run. And takes the 4th set, 25-22. And we are going to a set number 5. Eagles take the first 2 sets. Mavericks take sets 3 and 4. Do not go anywhere. Big time set 5 coming up next. Back here at the Drubner Center, what a match it has been between the Mavericks and the Eagles. Anticipated it coming in with both of these teams being undefeated, reaching the championship game in their respective conference tournaments last year. Let's recap it, what we've seen through the first 4 sets. Eagles 25-18 in the first set, 25-21 in the second set. Mercy with a huge set win in the third set, 28-26. It appeared during that set that the Eagles would be able to end this 3-0. And it appeared that they were going to end it 3-1 in the fourth set. They were up 22-17. Mercy goes on a 8-0 run to end the set and win it 25-22. And away we go here in set number 5. We are going to 15 Win by 2. Eagles get the first point of the set. Historic start for this post team coming into tonight, 4-0, first time ever in program history. Can they get to 5-0 and escape here? This comeback bid from Mercy. That one too strong from Illis Hare. 2-0 Eagles to begin set 5. 30 tied scores here tonight. 18 different lead changes. We had 4 lead changes in set 4 and an excellent start for the Eagles in set 5, up 3-0. Christina Perrick leading the way for the Eagles with 23 kills. Alani Duncan has 7. She is the next leader for post. Grace DeLina with 19 kills for Mercy. Bienek has 15. Illis Hare has 10. Those are the leaders in kills tonight for Mercy. What a dig by Groves. And a much-needed kill and point for Mercy right there after the Eagles got out to a 3-0 start. DeLina with her 20th kill of the evening. And Mercy on the board here in set 5. Mercy thought that touch. What a dig by Groves. Cologne in for Cooney. Nonetheless, Mavericks get the point. Back-to-back points for Mercy. 3-2 Eagles here in set 5. Grace Lena has also shattered her season high in kills. 3 straight points for the Eagles to begin set 5. Mercy says what you can do, I can do just as well. Answers with 3 straight points, and we're tied at 3 here in set 5. Yeah, DeLina will serve. She had 13 kills against Pace on Tuesday night. She's got a lot more than 13 here tonight. She has 20. Point for the Mavericks. 4 straight points. And they take their first lead here in set 5. DeLina will serve again. 20 kills, 2 assists, 1 ace. She's been dominant for Mercy. And a much-needed kill there for Duncan and the Eagles. Ends the 4-0 Mercy run, and we're tied at 4 here in set 5. Again, not going to 25. Going to 15 here in set 5. Win by 2. The last time these two programs played, September 5th, 2024, that one went to 5 sets. Eagles took it 3-2. Rose, incredible dig. Illis Hare met up top. Duncan and Perrick involved right there. What a rally. What a dig. Perrick. Too strong. Tried to go for kill number 24. Unsuccessful. Rodriguez to serve. Point for the Eagles. We're tied at 5 in set 5. Alyssa Groves will serve. .30 digs here tonight. Bienek, too much on it. Melissa Groves, again a senior, comes into tonight with nearly 2,000 digs in her career. She got to the 1,000 dig mark in 2023 as a sophomore. Great effort right there. So no avail, 6-6. Eagles 8-24 in 2023, 20-11 in 2024. A crazy turnaround for this Eagles team. Can they start 2025 5-0? Cologne up top. Incoming is up top. Shahid Stevenson puts it down. That was Nuri. 7-6 Eagles. Sadler, the sophomore, to serve. They're going to Perrick. Bieniek wants it, got it, and puts it down. Back and forth we go here in set 5. In for a thrilling finish. What a match it's been, and what it's turned out to be. I mean, the Eagles went up 2-0, and they were cruising in set 3, and then a massive comeback by Mercy at the end of it to start this momentum as Nuri Shahid Stevenson, massive kill for the Eagles, 8-7. We'll switch sides at 8-7. A lot of great storylines coming into tonight. Both teams undefeated to start 2025. Very early in the season, of course. Both made the championship game in their respective conference tournaments last year in 2024 and came up short. The Eagles in the CACC, Mavericks in the ECC. DeLina. Multiple times it hit the ceiling. Grace DeLina, her 21st kill of the evening. Perrick with 23 to lead the way for the Eagles. DeLina with 21 to lead the way for the Mavericks. And we're tied at 8. Samantha Cooney, the senior libero, will serve it away for the Mavericks. Right into the net. Immediately says, that's my bad. Alexa Arnold in to serve for the Eagles. 9-8 post. Set 5 tied at 2. First of 15. Win by 2. DeLina. Too much. Was it deflected? It was not. Ortiz, a great effort, but we're tied at 9. Back and forth we go here in set 5. Neither team giving each other an inch. Past 9 o'clock Eastern time, approaching 9:15. Eagles are playing in less than 21 hours and hosting Franklin Pierce tomorrow night at 6. Service error right there by Rivera Rodriguez. Another lead change here in set 5. DeFrancesco. Deflected, was it? No, it wasn't. And Mercy, incredulous. Timeout Mavericks, 11-9 Eagles. When we return after the timeout. Out of the Mercy timeout, Eagles with an 11-9 lead. 4 points away from winning this one in 5. What a comeback, however, by Mercy. Whether or not they're able to win this match, down 2-0 after the first 2 sets, and come back in sets 3 and 4 like nothing happened. Rodriguez. What a block! Duncan! And another timeout by Mercy. 12-9 Eagles on the brink of 5-0 to start 2025. Out of the Mercy timeout. Eagles with a 12-9 lead. 3 consecutive points here. 3 more points to win this one in 5 games. DiFrancesco the serve. Out of bounds. 2 points away are the Eagles from the victory. What a match this has been. So entertaining. And a surprising turnaround. Again, the Eagles were rolling after the first 2 sets and into set 3. Too strong, Eagles 1 point away. Illis Hare keeps this thing alive and keeps Mercy alive with a monster kill. 14-10 Eagles. Nia Illis Hare, junior middle blocker from Lake Worth, Florida, stands at 6'2". 13 kills on the evening. Bienek with 17. Delina with 21 and Illis Hare with 13. It's been a 3-headed monster tonight for Mercy. Great block up top. Caro's able to get it. Parrott taps it over. Confrontation at the net. Nia Shahid Stevenson wins it, and the Eagles take it in 5. What a match Eagles took the first 2 sets. Mavericks took the next 2. Eagles take the 5th set, 15-10, and improve to 5-0 here in 2025. We'll see you tomorrow night. Franklin Pierce coming to town for a 6 p.m. start time. Mercy falls to 2-1, their first loss of the season. What an effort by them here tonight. They're going to be a force in the ECC all season long. Nothing to hang their heads about there. They have got Southern Connecticut State University at home on Tuesday night at 6 p.m. in Dobbs Ferry, New York on the 16th. We'll see you tomorrow night. Franklin Pierce in town for a 6 p.m. start.
Test.
I got you. All right, post women's volleyball defeats Mercy in 5 sets to improve to 5-0 on the year in their home opener. Griffin Castle alongside Christina Perrick. 23 kills on the night. What was working for you?
I mean, the whole team was honestly playing a really good defense, and me and Alice, as we had connection before, as we played on AIC, really have already good connection. I already know what kind of balls is she gonna set me, and honestly, all the people were covering all the balls and saving all the balls. So I mean, it's the whole team. It's not just me.
399 kills last season in your first season with posts. 76 coming into tonight. Obviously, 23 here this evening. What's been the key to the great start, picking up right where you left off last season, it appears?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people left, so right now we have a lot of new people, and I'm trying really to be a leader in this team. Either though I think I gave 100% last year, I'm even trying this year even more because I need to lead them and show them how we did them from the start.
Historic start for this program to begin 2025. Now 5-0 after the victory against Mercy here tonight. What's fueled this great start for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, from the first day, we already had a plan that we want to win this season, and we already know that we have a good group. And from the start, when we started 1-0, 2-0, we just wanted to keep going. So that's our plan, to not stop and never lose a game.
Obviously, I'm sure, as you know, 8-24 overall this program was in 2023. A crazy turnaround last year to win 20 games and 13 in conference and obviously go to the CACC championship game. What is something that you learned last year and your team learned going through that great season last year?
I mean, for the whole season, we just played together. We were friends on the court, off the court. We were really a team, and it was really, we enjoyed playing volleyball, and I think that's the key for winning and making the season amazing.
Final question for you guys. Have Franklin Pierce in like 20 hours. What's going to be the routine to try and get ready for that after a grueling 5-set match tonight?
We are going to give our best. I know a lot of people are tired, as me too, but, you know, we're just going to keep hustling and, I don't know, just try to win, I guess.
Figure it out on the fly. All right, Christina Perrick, 23 kills here tonight, 99 now in the season. Eagles 5-0 to begin the 2025 campaign. Alice Di Francesco joins us here at the table following the 5-set win for the Eagles over Mercy to improve to 5-0 on the year. I want to ask the same question to Christina, to you. 5-0 start. What has fueled this start for you guys?
It feels amazing. We are working very hard. Sorry.
You're good.
We are working very hard.
I think Christina's making you laugh.
Yes.
No, now that she's gone, I think that she needs to go back to the locker room.
Yeah, I mean, we are very happy. The team is very happy, and we are working all together. I'm happy for the team. We are very close, and hopefully we are going to keep doing this.
Really quick turnaround from tonight to tomorrow. You have Franklin Pierce at 6 tomorrow. Just what's going to be the routine to get your body right for tomorrow night?
Oh, honestly, I don't know. I'm very tired. All of us are very tired. I'm going to go to Donovan, our AT, and hopefully I'm definitely going to rest tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I have off. And I'm going to have some treatment, and hopefully I'm going to be ready for tomorrow.
We'll get one more question for you, and then we'll let you get out of here. You guys went up 2-0 after the first 2 sets, and they stormed back right in sets 3 and 4. What challenges did Mercy present to you guys tonight?
We definitely challenge the fact that they were more consistent. We made a few more mistakes, especially at the end, and I think that was the main difference.
Really appreciate the time after
Thank you.
the match. Eagles 5-0 to begin the year. Franklin Pierce tomorrow night at 6 p.m.
Thank you. Bye.